Perseverance is a great element of success. If you only knock long enough and loud enough at the gate, you are sure to wake up somebody. Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. My friends, 10 to 15 minutes each and every day. How long will it take you to master the charts? I can't tell you. You won't know until it happens. But guess what? Once you do, you'll make up for all the time you ever spent. And it's fun. This is one of the things I look forward to every day. I love looking at these charts. I love looking at the flow of fear and greed, money and loss, gain and loss. You can see it in the charts. And as you learn how to read volume, how to use your Heikin-Ashi candlesticks, and of course, your trend line, you will be on the road to success. And we have great trainings in all three of those. In fact, over the last couple of months, I've put those out. Next thing I'm going to do, and I may do it on Sunday, is entry points. I think that's very important. Exit points are easy. That would be another good training to put out too. Exit points are based on basically when you hit one ATR, and I've pretty much already done that in some prior trainings, but one ATR on the 2-day chart, you can sell half your position and then let the rest ride until the chart begins to turn over, or you get the profit you want. But it's always good to let your profits ride. Thing that kills people, and you'll hear every person who is a master of the market tell you that what kills you are riding your losses. You get out when things don't work. Do all trades work? No. But if you look here at the S&P 500, you can see these nice entry points, nice exit points where you can ride this up and make it work for you. So let's jump into the charts. Basically, it's 3:51 right now. Markets close in 9 minutes. S&P Qs are flat right now. That is the S&P 500, NASDAQ 100. Bonds down about 0.5%. Gold down about 1%. Bitcoin down about 3%. Let's jump first into the S&P 500. We can see a red down candle forming. You can see this 2-day candle started on Thursday, and it is a red candle. Now, we haven't seen things go red on the Heikin-Ashi candlestick yet on this weekly chart. We still have an uptrend, even though it may be dying, it's still there. So just because we get a red candle on the 2-day doesn't mean that the move is necessarily over. We can go back to right here, some red down candles, things popped up and then started back down again. That'll happen, and we'll wait. We haven't pushed through our weekly trend line. May start the week off that way, may go red next week. We will see. Volume is red on the 2-day. We can look at the half day. Seen some red volume here for a while. You can see a peak volume there with a red spinning top in the afternoon on Thursday. And of course, right now, a doji with decent volume. So we'll keep our eye on things. Move may be ending, or we could just see things moving up, going to digest and then pop up again. We don't know. We'll wait for the candles to tell us. Basically, ditto here on the NASDAQ 100, although we can see that we've pushed through on this 2-day candle that's about to end on the 2-day chart, and decent volume there. And you can see on the half day too in the morning where it pushed through, and it's sort of right on it. So again, we haven't had a change in trend yet on the weekly. It's still green. We will be carefully watching this next week. Let's look at bonds. Of course, bonds have flipped over. We've talked about it. It started this week. How many of you jumped into that? We now have 1, 2, 3. And again, right here on the 2-day chart, it is down 0.51% right now. And we can see where things bumped up on Thursday morning, afternoon, and then started rotating back down again on that half-day chart. Still red, and we will see how things progress this next week. We can see where things bounced off what we thought might be a ceiling. That's this purple horizontal line, and so far it looks like that. What about gold? Well, gold is down 1% for the day. What do we have there? We've got a doji. We can see where the 2-day chart is closing below the weekly trend line on that 2-day chart. Same with the half-day chart, strongly below now. So we may see a switch over at the beginning of the week with gold. Again, it could be digesting gains and get ready to pop up again. So we'll wait for it to be confirmed with a red down candle. Lastly, we go to Bitcoin. Same kind of thing here that we see on gold. Again, another doji there right on the line. Look at this strong red down candle on the 2-day. Again, portending more down moves. The half day pushing below on Thursday morning, afternoon, Friday morning, afternoon. Look at all that volume pushing down in the afternoon on Thursday, down right at 3%. So again, we've got some interesting stuff to be watching over the course of this next week. Is Bitcoin going to go red on the weekly chart and give us a down move? Gold, same question. Are we going to continue to see down move in 20-year bonds? And what about our stock indexes? Both the NASDAQ 100 and the S&P 500 both appear to be withering, but may or may not do that. So we will keep a close eye as we go into this next week. Folks, we always love you being with us. We appreciate you so much. I do want to thank all of our Patreon members, particularly the the people who've been with us for time and time. We so appreciate you the most. We also appreciate all the new Patreon members. If you want our Options Made Simple, the Charting Wealth Way, that 3-part series, first thing you get when you become a Patreon member at any of the 3 levels. And of course, I've sent out, check your email, Patreon members. If you don't, for some reason, see your email, maybe it went to your spam box, never forget that everything we do here is always posted at the Patreon page for you. The 3-wave trades, the charting cryptos and commodities, and of course the weekly vertical crossovers. God bless my friends. All the best from the whole team at Charting Wealth World Headquarters. And I'm going to put up some helpful stuff for you at the end of the video. So look on the screen right now.